A wedding, where personalities come together to create something timeless. Yet the whirlwind of planning can feel so overwhelming that couples often miss the chance to savor it. Through the eyes of couples from every corner of the globe, step back into their wedding day and relive the memories that made it unforgettable.
My name is Kareina Cadell.
And my name is Alex Cadell.
We've been together for 11 years and got married in 2023. This is our real wedding.
Oh, wow. So this is taking us right back to the beginning. This was us 11 years ago. So we used to work together at the University of Guelph. This was our opening of the year banquet. This was probably the first official photo of us together as a couple.
No one knew. We were just embarrassed and didn't want to tell our friends because they had been telling us that they thought we were going to date, and we were like, no. But they were right. So we started dating in secret. We were both placed on the same residence life team at the University of Guelph. Yeah, we were just friends. Like, you were seeing somebody, like I had a boyfriend for a time, and then you had graduated.
Yep.
And what happened? You texted me and you said, hey, are you around? And we just ended up sitting there and talking for 4 hours. Well, I talked for 4 hours. You mostly listened. And we just started to hang out a bit over the summer, which we hadn't really. And then you kissed me, and then you ran away like a coward.
Is that how we're gonna frame it?
Yeah. You ran away, and then left me to be like, wait, what's happening? Because I had been sort of I thought maybe I had a crush on you. And so then I just realized you liked me, and you told me after I found you.
Didn't go far.
You didn't go very far, and I just run behind you to find you. And then we just started dating shortly after, and then we told our friends, got a lot of told you. Yeah, that is our first birthday together.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, November 2013.
We were out in Toronto. We were on a boat, at least briefly. It was, just a fun evening.
Yeah,
I think that's a lot of who we are, is just going out and doing new things together.
Oh, was that the first night that we'd bought the house? Yes.
It was, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah, we bought a house in 2020, but I was living in it with a roommate for a while, because it actually took us 10 years for us both to be working and living in the same city again.
Consistently?
Yeah, this was the very first night we moved stuff in with a bunch of friends.
And then just ended up going for a stroll down the water afterwards.
Yeah.
And one of our friends grabbed just a nice picture of us, just having a little moment.
Yeah.
Looking out across the bridge, and
First of many beautiful Dartmouth sunsets that we get to experience at our house, yeah.
Yeah, so the proposal, coming into late 2022, early 2023, I guess the planning started getting more real. For me, it wasn't coming up with a very concrete plan. For me, it was more about, don't laugh. For me, it was more about finding the moment that felt right. So I knew I wanted it to be just the two of us. I knew I wanted us to be outside somewhere, something private. So yes, it ended up being on a snowshoeing hike that we took up Rogarts Mountain, yes. And we had just had an ice storm. So all of the trees were just in ice. It looked like crystals everywhere. The sun was shining. I told her that I had something that I wanted to ask, and got down on one knee and
started crying.
And you started crying immediately, but happy tears.
Yes.
And you said yes. And we had just the most wonderful walk back down, just the two of us in our little ice wonderland, and got to go, just enjoy being by ourselves for a little while before we could start sharing the news. I think the first thing this picture brings to mind is just all of the traveling we've been so lucky to do in the last number of years. It's something we've been prioritizing intentionally, but getting a chance to go to India and getting to just visit beautiful places, experience something new. It's just, it was a fantastic chance to go and being able to celebrate your brother.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to meet all the relatives when we got to be part of a family wedding there.
Sort of in the lead up to our own wedding, that wedding as well as a few others that we were attending were good reminders for us on things that we wanted to prioritize. I have a very small family, so my experience with weddings, I had one in my adult life.
And I'm the opposite. My mom made wedding cakes growing up, so I'd been to what I would consider every type of wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. We immediately started talking about wedding planning because we got engaged in February, and so we were kind of wondering if we could get married in October of the same year, like really like with like 6 to 7 months engagement. I think we started looking at venues right away. Like I plan events for work, and you're also very organized. So we have like just started with like the spreadsheets, the like emails, calling people, trying to figure out. So I think like we got engaged on a Saturday, and I think our first place that we went to see was like the Wednesday after we got engaged.
Was it that
I
soon?
think it was like
Okay.
that soon. Even before we told a few friends, because we waited to tell a few people in person, like especially our friends here, we'd made appointments to see a couple of local wedding venues. After I think maybe like a week or two, we kind of thought like, okay, we could probably do it in October, but it would mean rushing the whole process. And so we thought, okay, maybe next summer. We picked an initial venue, the Halifax Club, which like is beautiful. And so we said, okay, July 1st, because that was actually the 10-year anniversary. Oh yeah, it would be the 11-year anniversary. No, 10-year anniversary of when we first kissed.
You're right.
Because
Yep.
it was 11 this year.
Yep.
It just sort of like fell together.
Yeah.
We kind of had like, we shortlisted vendors together and just kind of knocked it out. Like it didn't really feel like intense or anything because it's just like another event. We'd booked everything that we did like the initial like rush of wedding planning. And then we'd gone to France. We did our engagement photos there, which was great. But then I was just having this like feeling that like maybe Halifax Club wasn't like a perfect choice for us, just with the size of it and like it has different rooms and it's a beautiful space, but maybe it wasn't right. And so we talked about it. Let's go check out the brasserie, the Agricola Street Brasserie when we come back. So we went and it just felt right. Like we just walked in and I was like, yeah, it feels cozy, right? I was like, it's got a good vibe. The food is great. It's French. Like we'd done our photos in France. So it just kind of felt like maybe it was just the right fit. So we said goodbye to Halifax Club. And luckily they had July 1st open for us. So we didn't have to do much rearranging.
I think food is, again, one of those things that's been really fundamental to our relationship over the years, and just eating well and exploring the world through food and all of those different things. So yeah, coming back from France and getting to take all of our family and friends to one of the better restaurants in Halifax and just have a really nice time there, it was a perfect fit.
Yeah. So I did 2 initial dress shopping days, I guess. I did one in Halifax. I went to Chester and Felicity, tried on a bunch of dresses with a few friends. It was just so fun to be like, we went to high school together and now we're like trying on wedding dresses. There were 2 stores in Ontario I knew I wanted to try. That was like a secondhand store. And then we went to another store downtown in Toronto where I ended up finding my dress. My other outfit that I wore was my mom's wedding sari that she'd worn 30 years ago. So I wore that for dinner, and then I changed back into my wedding dress for our first dance, and then changed into a dancing dress, like a reception dress.
So I reined myself in and only had 2 wedding outfits, totally normal number. Treated myself and got like a custom suit made for the first time, which was kind of a nice experience. And then the other one was a sherwani, so an Indian outfit as well. So again, bring in elements from
Indian culture.
Indian culture for sure. So sort of had the Western style church service, the Indian outfits for during dinner, and then just had a nice dance with all of our friends. So I wanted to be comfortable for all of those different parts of the day.
Yeah.
So first I vow to support your wants, needs, and dreams in all of the ways you've constantly supported mine.
Love our view.
I vow to treasure all of the special moments, big and small, because everything is better when you're there. I promise to bring you peace and always be your calm voice of reason. Or at least try. I vow to keep laughter in our lives. Always remember the importance of having good and fun together. I vow to love you for everything that you are and everything that you will be. I vow to never forget the joy I feel in this moment, or the reasons why we've chosen to make this commitment to each other today. And I vow to share my life with you, be your faithful companion till the end of our days, and be the best partner for you that I can be. That was a nice contrast.
Yeah,
to
you had my idiot friends. Look at them. Oh, everyone looks so cute. Oh, my shoes. They're so, such a fun day. Like, it was so much fun getting ready in the morning with everybody. Like, we had everybody at our house.
Yeah, I'm glad we could do it.
Yeah, we did. Like, I got up ready upstairs. Alex got ready in the basement. Amazing hair and makeup. Oh, there's Mom in her one of many outfits of the day as well.
That was a theme. Everybody
Yeah,
had
everyone
multiple
had
changes.
multiple changes. Oh, my wedding dress, which I loved and still have. Obviously, I don't know what to do with it. And then, yeah, my girlfriends and I made like 3 TikToks, and we were like directing them. And
Oh,
like,
you filmed 3 TikToks. You didn't actually make them.
didn't ever edit them together. So we just wasted our own time on my wedding day. Oh, my beautiful hair and makeup artist, Danielle. She did a great job. My jewelry. I wanted Indian-inspired jewelry to go with my white modern wedding dress because I like the idea of like contrast to like my cultures. And that's Chris, my maid of honor, helping me put my wedding dress on. And she was pregnant with our little nephew, Aaron, at the time.
Just turned 1.
Just turned 1, yeah. Yeah, this moment was so weird. I remember thinking like, okay,
This
this
is before
is
we'd seen each other. Yeah, this is
and
you
I was coming
down
down the
to...
stairs to see all our friends and family waiting for us. Everyone was in the living room. And like, it was so lovely. Like, we wanted to do this moment with everybody to do the big reveal. And Alex stood out on our balcony.
Yeah, I had a very relaxed morning just hanging out in the basement.
Yeah.
Got to put my suit on and then just wait out there, and then
Here it is.
she showed up behind me.
Aww.
Oh, hello. Hi, beautiful. Look at you.
Look at you.
But I had no idea what you would look like.
Yeah, I had been keeping everything pretty much under wraps. You wouldn't even put your suit on.
That was my one thing I could surprise you with that day.
I was like,
so
but it's
yes.
a black suit. Why can't I see it?
To see how I looked in it.
Yeah.
Love you too. You know, good morning.
I'm having a better morning now. Yeah.
Love you too.
All right, what do we do now?
Hi, beautiful. But just this moment was so nice, getting a few seconds to ourselves out on the deck while everyone was still
Trying to
inside.
dress Darla in this like makeshift Indian outfit I'd made her, but she did not want to wear it.
Yeah,
And
not
she
her
was-
favorite day. She was very confused.
Pretty confused, but you know, she was a good little girl. Put her outfit on, and then Chris gave this beautiful speech to start us off with all of our wedding party.
Yes, this was one of the moments of the day that almost got me to tears. It was just, she's one of the friends who's been there since the very beginning.
She
One of
was
the
one of
first
those
people to
smug
point out,
ones.
like, of course you're dating now.
Yeah.
So having her give the kind of first toast of the day at our wedding was just perfect.
I really liked starting the day this way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This was our chance to just,
My hair, it was so foggy that day.
we moved just the 2 of us and got to do private vows there. So again, spending some time out in nature, that's something that we have been doing for many years, and that's really important to us as people. So having that opportunity was fantastic.
Today is a day that we're gonna remember for the rest of our lives. We become husband and wife today. And then we go back to our ordinary little life. But that life is so extraordinary because of the man that I get to live it with.
This is the church, St. Mary's Basilica, that we got married. So beautiful. And Roxanne played us down the aisle. A very talented friend wearing a lehenga. It was nice because like my family's Catholic, so we get married in the Catholic Church, but still wanted to incorporate some of our Indian culture in the wedding. And then yeah, here's more of the TikTok making that again with that actually never saw the light of day.
But it kept you all busy. It kept people loose. It was fun.
It was fun. Oh yeah, no one knew anything about boutonnieres. I don't think groomsmen ever do.
No. Classically.
Father Craig. Aw, you and your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom wore a beautiful sari that we bought for her when we were in India. And oh, the veil is actually my best friend, one of my best friends, Gabby's, her veil that she wore at her wedding. So I got to wear her like long cathedral veil for our cathedral wedding. And then we got married.
Our brother were up there as our witnesses.
Yeah. So surreal, like walking, like having this moment, like be like, oh,
Yeah.
we're married. My girl's helping me switch veils, because of course I need to have like 50 outfits. This was so nice getting to hug everyone outside of the church.
Yeah, it was nice to just have a few minutes there again, just get the initial congratulations before we started our walk to
so
the public
fun.
gardens for some photos. But
Little parade.
yeah, a little parade. We had all the bridal party and family coming up for that part. So yeah, lots of honking and
Cheering.
folks just.
And then our wonderful wedding party. Didn't want them in matching outfits, wanted to do lehengas, but different colors because it would be fun.
Yeah, just a mix of people from
Dave's so tall.
childhood and high school and university
Yeah.
and work and family and just,
Oh, everyone, I can't get over how cute everybody looks in their lehengas.
yeah.
That's so nice. It was my girlfriends from high school, my girlfriends from universities, and friends that I met out in Halifax. So it was really lovely during this whole process that they got to like become friends and get to know each other. We all went to New York City together. So it's just nice to see everybody. Oh, you guys are so cute. Rachel, our photographer, did an amazing job of helping us feel comfortable. So yeah, we got to go to the public gardens and take some portraits and hang out with friends. I wish we'd like bought a bottle of champagne, even though like that's illegal, but I kind of wish we had it. And
We
then
had some
and then with the walk back, that's our crew.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want
Congratulating us as we
attention,
walked.
just like wear a wedding dress and walk around. Man, people are so nice to you. And then the brasserie for the
Yeah.
party. The brasserie's food is so good.
Yes, we have still been having people say that it was the
Best wedding food.
wedding food they've ever
Yeah.
had. So we were happy to provide that.
Yeah, it was really nice. And yeah, my
The dancing has started.
yeah, we're like more
Unofficially.
TikToks, more things that we never actually finished. You're so cute.
Everyone was just having fun.
Everyone looks so pretty. Oh, I love my friends. It was just so nice to have everybody together. Like, I think that's what I loved most was like
Yeah.
just having all our friends and family together. Oh, and then this was my first outfit change of the reception into my mom's wedding sari, which was so fun to wear. I got to, it had been sitting and waiting for me for 30 years. And so I finally got to put it on and have some of our family and friends, like aunties, help me get into it because I have never worn a sari or done all this pleating. It's kind of a lost art to me. So they helped, there's Auntie Wilma helping me get all pinned in. And then yeah, you're wearing your sherwani.
Yes, yeah, we got to go up to the roof, just the two of us. Gonna have a few moments. This was our re-entrance to the
Yes,
group.
okay. I noticed the
Yes.
full outfit changes, all of the
So again,
D'Souza's.
yeah, because my dad, your brother, and I all got sherwanis at the same place, right? So
Yeah.
that's us and
Yeah.
our matching for the first time.
Oh,
Yeah, the cake cutting, I'm glad this was captured. You just like threw it on the plate.
not throw it. Oh, our wedding wine,
Yes.
food. Oh, oops.
Yeah, with our bottle of wine that we brought back from our trip to France.
A 2013 vintage, like us.
Yes, yes.
And then we just plied our friends with food and drink for many hours and had a very cozy dinner party feel.
It did, yeah.
We were
Everyone
all
was in the same
close.
space. A lot of people that knew each other already through various things. A lot of people getting to know each other for the first time.
Yeah, my favorite moment, I think, was like we were having dinner and a Celine Dion song came on, and then very slowly everyone started to sing it, and like then the entire room was just singing that song together. It was so lovely. It felt like a little karaoke moment for us.
That portion wrapped up and the dancing started.
Our first dance to one of our favorite Casey Musgrave songs. We kept it simple, nothing too strenuous.
But that was the
dance
first
floor.
concert that we had gone to, again,
Yeah.
quite a long time ago now.
Oh, your mom. And your mom also in a second outfit. Gosh, we love an outfit change. Oh, me and my dad did this. Mahi Ve is a Indian Bollywood song. So me and my dad, I choreographed it. He didn't learn it, but he just followed along. We had a good time. My dad's a silly person. It's great.
Yeah. I mean, we were on the dance floor until the place closed
Yeah.
down. It was,
I'm a dance floor queen. I love a dance floor, so I prioritized it heavily.
Friends were all down to keep us company on the dance floor.
Yeah. Oh, we're so cute. Call me.
Of course.
I wonder what song that was.
We did not leave the dance floor.
No, at all. Sweat. And then, oh, boom, next outfit change.
Yep.
Third outfit of the day. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
this was just the best time.
Yeah, it was just so fun to like just be at a party that's about you with, and everyone is so happy for you, and like everyone's just like having some drinks
Yep.
and dancing.
Till the
It's
candles burned
lovely.
out.
Yeah. Reliving our wedding video is weird because it's only been about a year and a half. The only thing I really think I would change is that I got sick like before our wedding. So I like in some of the shots I can tell that I have like a lozenge in my mouth, or I was like coughing or things like that. So I would try to caution myself to just sleep more. But like I don't think I could change that because I was just so excited to have everyone there. So it was harder to take that time for myself. And I think I would maybe want to just have the day just be longer. If I could have more hours, I would have taken more hours, but I don't think that's something you get to do. So yeah.
Yeah, watching everything back, I think the simple answer is I wouldn't change anything other than if you could not be sick, that would be great for your own. But no, it was a great day. I don't think with the information we had, we could have done any better than we did. I'm really happy with the memories that I have and that we have from that day. Yeah, no regrets.
You know, I'm a Mrs., so that's nice. I like to call you my husband whenever I want to. There's like a sense of permanency that was different. I don't know if there's it was like this like massive change, like we're married, you know, but it definitely feels good. It feels right, and I'm just happy that we're married.
Our life hasn't necessarily changed in any appreciable way. You know, we have been a couple for, over 11 years now, so we're used to sharing things, but now it feels less like we're sharing things and things are ours. It is a slightly different just lens on which we're viewing our day-to-day and the bigger decisions that we're making along the way, but it's welcome, I think, and it's a good feeling.
The things that I'm really looking forward to in the next few years are traveling as much as we possibly can. In a couple of weeks, we're going to Asia for a month at the end of the year. So we're doing Vietnam, Thailand, and Malaysia for a month. But then, of course, because we're us, we've booked another trip next year to South Africa. We're both scuba divers, and so there's a run of sardines that go across the tip of Africa, and you can go out and dive when the big predators come out. So it's something I wanted to do for 10 years.
In terms of future excitement, I think Kareina answered that really well. It's, we're trying to enjoy life the best that we can, and for us, prioritizing travel has been one way to do that recently. So maybe I'll just go small instead. So I'm excited for the dinner plans we have coming up, and camping trips next summer, and all the other little things that have been part of our story all along the way. But that's, kind of the day-to-day excitement that we always have. We're going to go home and cook a nice meal after this. So just all of that little stuff does play a part.
Yeah, just spend as much time as we can together. Enjoy being married for a little bit. For a long bit.